Today we are travelling on the Caledonian Sleeper train. We are going from London Euston to Inverness in Scotland. So this is a train right here, it goes all the way down there. We've got one of the bunk bedrooms that we're staying in tonight. It's called the Club Solo. So we have access to the private lounge down there, which we're going to have a look at now as well. Also a huge thank you to everyone that's been watching and subscribing as well. We've reached 1,000 subscribers. So this is kind of a 1,000 subscriber special. So thank you for watching, guys. So the huge question is the Caledonian Sleeper train worth it? We're going to be checking out the food, checking out the accommodation itself, the bathroom and everything. Is it worth the actual stay? Is it comfortable? Is it worth the price? It is quite expensive for one trip. And also you've got to take into account trying to get back home as well. That's another cost. So all in all, it's quite expensive. So the lounge is pretty good. You do have to get there quite early, and I was in there earlier on today, and it was spacious. There was no one in there. I wasn't expecting the crowd to get busier, but I do have sort of like cakes, orange juices and stuff like that, drinks that you can get from the fridge, like Coca-Cola and stuff, and I do have a menu as well for food, which is quite expensive, to be honest, and I'm not sure whether it's worth it. Some meals cost around £18, which is very expensive, and it's reflective of the kind of experience that you get. So some people are getting on now, so I think it's probably best we do the same. So we're in coach M. Got key card as well, which they're giving us. We're in number 6. Okay, so we're in this one. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I'm really liking this. I'm going to give you a full room tour. So I will say the space is really small. You've got a huge mirror here on the back of the door. Got 2 beds. Can you guess which bed I'll be sleeping on tonight? The top bunk or the bottom bunk? And you've got a sink over here as well to wash your hands. Small mirror there as well. And also you've got a little bar of soap and a pencil as well. This pencil is for writing down what you want for breakfast in the morning. You've got plug sockets up here, which is really good. Ideal for charging your equipment and your phone. I've also noticed down here you've got 2 bottles of water as well. It's just Highland spring water. And there's also reading lights up here as well. You can turn these lights off, turn them back on again. You've also got the same up here as well. So master lights for the room. There's also a reading light there as well, and you can angle it wherever you would like. And then just behind me here, kind of hidden into the wall, is the bathroom. So this is quite a cramped space. Everything is cramped in here. You've got soaps, shampoo, shower gel, and a shower there. It's going to be quite cramped to be able to get a shower in here once we close the door. Oh, a bit loud. Also got a hidden toilet as well. And you've got a bag of towels there as well. Also comes with some Scottish fudge as well, original fudge. We'll be having that later. Then also some eye masks and earplugs as well. We get 2 pairs of these. So we have, oh, ghost. So we have set off now. It is pretty rocky on the train. We've booked breakfast for 7:30 tomorrow morning, which is pretty good. You can actually book it to come to your room, and the staff member will bring your breakfast to you. But if you do want to eat in the club car, you can do that. And so that's just perfect that you've got that option to do that if you wanted to. So a cool thing to do is to use this bottom bunk as sort of like your chill out space. I'm going to use the top bunk as my bed. I'm using the sink right now as a small table. Got a view of the outside, which is pretty cool. It's such a weird experience being inside a train right now in my own cabin with a window view and my own bed. 2 beds, in fact, and a shower and a toilet. So strange. So I'm going to show you what it's like to be on the top bunk now, but first I'm going to close this door because that bathroom is really loud. So stepping onto the steps, they are quite small. They do dig into your feet, so it can feel quite painful. And if you are tall, you're going to hit your head on the ceiling. So let's go. Whoa. Not a very flattering position, but we're up. And it is quite low, the ceiling. So it is a little bit rocky up here, as to be expected, but it is quite nice, to be honest. It's really comfortable, really cozy, and the bed feels the same on the bottom bunk as well. There's no differences there. And the only noise, really, is the train itself. I've not heard anyone next door. Fingers crossed they can't hear me speaking, because I bet a lot of people will be going to sleep now. But we got breakfast in the morning in the club car, the restaurant part. So we'll be checking out that. I'll also show you down the aisles and what the cabins look like and everything in the carriages. It is quite narrow trying to get down, but I'll show you in the morning for breakfast. So see you guys in the morning. Wow, what a fantastic night's sleep that was. As you can see, the corridors are quite narrow going down them, but just look at the views, absolutely amazing. And it's quite rocky, so you're moving around a bit, but I slept really well. There's a lot of mixed reviews on YouTube about the Caledonian Sleeper train. I'm moving everywhere right now. But there's a lot of mixed reviews, but I think that it's well worth it. So these are all rooms, and they do have different room types. There are rooms with double beds. I've got the bunk beds. I think next time, if we're going to come again, I might try the double bedrooms. So if you're all the way at the other side of the train, you have to pass through all the carriages just to get to the restaurant. But luckily, I'm not too far away. So I opened the window this morning. As soon as I opened the window, just mountains everywhere. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. So breakfast has arrived. It is quite small, but I think it looks quite tasty, to be honest. And you get a full view of Scotland as well, which is great. Branding is everywhere as well, on the light, on the actual like napkins, on the actual tablecloth as well. It's everywhere. That was really nice. Heading back to the room now, down these really narrow corridors, bumping into doors and windows. Wow. And we are back. So I didn't highlight this yesterday because I didn't have a shower last night. I had one this morning, but the water does take a while to be able to drain away, and also the water pressure isn't the best. So that was quite an incredible experience. I would definitely do that again. So the room was very tidy, very cozy, very clean. There was issues with the shower. That was probably the only problem that I found. It is quite a cramped space, so if you are a tall person, it's going to be quite difficult to find some room for yourself, and you might hit your head on the ceiling. Breakfast was pretty good, quite a small portion, but really tasty, and you get to see a full view of Scotland as well while you're eating your food and having a coffee or tea. There's been a lot of bad reviews on the Caledonian Sleeper train in the past by YouTubers, and I think it's quite a good experience. The total price cost £290, which is quite expensive. They could maybe drop it to maybe 220, 200 perhaps. I think that would be a better price. But £290 for a little experience like this, to be able to travel on a train, have breakfast, to be able to see the views, have your own room, a shower as well. Really good. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. See you guys in the next video.